Okay, just a short video to show you the setup I have Astrid in right now. This essentially is just an X pen that I have attached to a 2-door kennel. You could do it with a 1-door kennel. I like the 2-door because it just makes it easier. I can open the kennel door here to let her out easily and not have to open the pen up. You can see how she can go through the door that is opened. I have it just latched open so she can't close the door accidentally on herself. And then we have a litter pan. This is a 24 by 24 inch litter pan. It worked handy for this space, but I actually would like something a little bit longer. The width is okay, but if she could have something like 30 inches minimum or 36 inches long. These panels are 24 inches wide, which is why I used this pan, because I was only going to give her this small amount of space. This X pen that I have actually would open up to double in size. I didn't want to take up the space for her in this room, and I wanted to keep it small so that she really just had her bed, a little space where I could, she can have her toys in her cage if she wanted. She just put them there. A bowl, which she's conveniently flipped upside down now, and then her pan for pottying. She doesn't really care about keeping her sleeping space clean, and of course, because she eats her poop, that's an added, bonus challenge there. So she just doesn't care. I'm trying to get her to care about keeping her sleeping space nice and tidy. And because she is still so young, she just has to, go potty so frequently, and she doesn't care about holding it because for whatever reason, cleanliness is not important to her, and we need to try to instill that. So with puppies like her, I've had great success doing this. It's a little bit more space. It is a little sloppy because she's going to kick these pellets. These are just pine pellets. I get it at Tractor Supply, pelletized horse bedding, but they use it for cat litter. So you can find similar products at PetSmart and Petco. You're just going to pay more for it than you would at Tractor Supply. You can also use newspaper pellets. You'll find that in the cat litter section, and they even have like dog litter potty trays also now. But they were so much more expensive, and you can find other alternatives. This little pan, it's only 2 inches deep. That way it just can hold some pellets. It doesn't need to be really deep. And it's pretty thick plastic. This is actually the bottom of a rabbit hutch. It's the tray that would go under a rabbit cage. And they come in different sizes. I got this one at Tractor Supply. I don't know, they cost, anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks or so, depending on the size. And then you just put some kind of pellets. You could use potty pads, but I will tell you, dogs of her age are probably going to shred them, and it's going to be a mess, and they'll even eat them. So puppies her age, I'm probably not going to use a potty pad. I'm going to use some pellets. You can see she's kicked them out all over the place here. It's not a big deal. You just sweep them up and you put them back in. When she pees on them, you'll see, I'll zoom in, it turns into sawdust. So you can see that she peed there, and she's peed over here. And she actually did just poop in here right in front of me. And I cleaned it up because I didn't want her to eat it. For the eating the poop problem, she's going to need to have some special tablets you can buy over the counter. It's like coprophagia is the condition. And you'll also see it as a stool deterrent. And there's several in the market, but you have to give it to them every single day for at least 30 days. That way it basically makes her poop taste pretty gross. You'd think it would taste gross already, but to really be kind of gross to her, to where when she tries to eat it when you're not there, it will discourage her because she won't like the taste. That usually does pretty well. And of course, changing their diet, that's usually the winner in fixing this problem. I know we're going to go out and train in a little bit. You're bored. But you can see she can go in and out. I'm just I use these little washable potty pads because it gives me a chance to check and see, did she potty on there? Right now she's kept it clean. I mean, there's a little dusty because of the pellets that she's kicked around, but she hasn't peed on this one. The first 2 or 3 that I put in here, she wouldn't have peed on, but she would have stepped in her poop and brought it back in there. So she's getting better about being a little cleaner. Yeah, that's not something to eat. It kind of looks like your pellet food, doesn't it, Astrid? Anyway, this would help give her, you know, the chance that when you're not home or you just can't get her out frequently enough that she can go have her own little toilet area when she needs it, keep her bed clean. As she gets older, you're going to notice she's holding it longer. She's not using her toilet area. And you're going to be able to fade that out because nobody wants to keep this set up forever for a dog, you know, if they can help it. It takes up a lot of room and it's just extra, you know, effort. But it's really great for potty training puppies. I use it more for my toy breed puppies because they're incredibly hard to potty train. Just so you know, this X pen that I have, this is an X pen. It's also known as a puppy playpen. It's only 24 inches tall. And because of that, she can jump out of it. So I actually have a top that's designed to go on it. And again, it actually doubles inside. This is only half of the top that you see. There's another section over here that hinges up. So like I said, I can double that pen space to basically a 4x4 square and give the dog more room. You could get a X pen that is taller than this, and I would actually recommend it for her, and get one that is no less than 36 inches tall. Like I said, the one you see here is 24 inches, at least 36 inches tall, and you might not need to put a top on it. You would just attach it and it would stay open. I'll show you, for example, I've got these guys. These are little dogs. Now this is still a 24-inch setup. Hi guys, we need to clean your pen. It's kind of a disaster. They have a much larger tray. This is a 30 by 30 tray. I just couldn't fit it in Astrid's space that I was giving her because you can see it's a little bit longer than one edge of the panel there. I know. Hi, guys. So, I mean, these guys don't jump out. I don't need to put a top on them. But I will tell you, Astrid will absolutely jump out of a 24-inch X pen, which is why she's got the top on her. But for a 36-inch pen, I think it'd be really challenging for her right now. But when in doubt, you can always buy the top. The top is like an extra piece. It doesn't come with the X pen. You have to buy it separate. And I just have them. So anyway, I got these on Amazon. I'm going to send you links. Sometimes the shipping time can be a little challenging. The X pens, you can pretty much go get at PetSmart, Petco if you need to, if you can't get one shipped to you soon enough. But the tops, if you need a top because you get a short one or you just find you need it, I only know of Amazon to go get them. And they do have like mesh and cloth tops you can tie on. I've never tried those, honestly. I just see a lot of dogs would ruin it. They would try to chew through it. So I just go with the wire ones because I know they last. And they send them with these little clips and they just clip on. So when I want to open this, I just open up the clip and I can pop up my top if I needed to get in there to clean stuff, you know, or open it up so the dog could get out. But for ease, you know, I like to have a double door kennel so that I could just open the kennel up whenever I want. And we're going to go train here pretty soon, aren't we, girl? And so she can come on out. You ready to go train? Oh, big stretch. All right. She's ready. Kennel. Go in this kennel. Good girl. Very good. All right, so that's it. We're going to go train in a second. Get this video uploaded. Such a good girl. I just took her ears down last night. They're a little wonky, but they're not doing too bad, and we'll put them back up. The ear infection seems to be resolving, but we'll keep an eye on it. It's that left ear. It was just, she was shaking it, and it was just a little bit oozy, and I didn't like the sound of it, so I let them air out for a little longer. Okay, that's it. Say bye, Astrid. Say bye-bye.